But yeah, I can't wait to show you all this place.
Okay, guys. We are doing a what if on what if Deku had Toothlesses abilities from How to Train Your Dragon. This is one of the requested ones. I'm going to try and do both requested ones. I'm going to try to record video after video after video for this and whatnot. And try to keep them dropping. I'm currently with Adam.
Hello there.
We're on our way to get our friend Scott. He just got off work. So I'm going to do this on the way to get Scott. And then some of the other ones are going to be dropped throughout the day, recorded throughout the day with us all together. So let's get into the video. As you can see, this is his dragon form right here. When he's full on dragon, he has 3 modes: human mode, half dragon mode where he has wings, tail, and scales, and back dorsal fins like in the photo. And then his full on dragon mode, which is this. So, continuing. We go to Izuku Midoriya, who is now, how do I say this? How old were they when they get quirks? 4 or 5? So, his quirk starts to show up. Wings and tails start to sprout from his back. And his mother, Inko, is looking at him like, okay, so he's got a flight quirk. And then he turns into a full-on baby dragon. And she's just looking at him like, scratch that. Dragon quirk? It's not uncommon for children to get totally different quirks from their parents. Or even a stronger version of their parents' quirks. Maybe that's what happened here. So, she calls the quirk doctor, and they have an appointment for tomorrow. So, time skip tomorrow. He's back to his human self. And they go to the quirk doctor. The doctor puts his hand on his forehead, and the doctor's quirk lets him check other quirks. So, the doctor puts his hand on his head, and it's called the Night Fury quirk. He can turn into a dragon, and the Night Fury is a legendary dragon. I'm making How to Train Your Dragon
references.
Yeah, think of it
like
this way: it's the past.
Yeah.
It's the past. The Night Fury bones have been discovered, but dragons are kind of extinct. They're not really showing up around the world, but there's still some alive. But the Night Furies are gone. There's maybe one
so it's
left.
Like the last of their kind, basically, kind of like Toothless, basically.
Yeah, but see, he found the Light Fury, so there's kind of night lights going around. How to Train Your Dragon 3 reference.
Right.
So he said the Night Fury quirk is a legendary dragon. It was the fastest and most powerful of the dragons, as well as an alpha itself. So, your son, it has a very powerful dragon-type quirk. But his Night Fury form is green and black, but he has the speed, stealth, and alpha abilities of the Alpha Night Fury. Back then, the Vikings called him Toothless. So, because dragons and them lived in harmony back then, and they rode dragons, Now, present day, your son has those abilities in his quirk. He then goes, then him and Bakugo go, then he asks his mom to take him to the park, where he meets Bakugo. Let me know who I should put the ship it as, guys, for Deku in this. And Bakugo tells him about his quirk, and Bakugo is amazed at how powerful and legendary his quirk is. And Bakugo shows Izuku his quirk, and they're like brothers, because, non-canon type events happening here. So, Screw it. I'm making a major time skip here. You know what? I'm gonna go to... No, I'm gonna skip the middle school ending. It doesn't go as canon except... It goes as canon except for what Bakugo said. He never said that to Izuku. They never... They got attacked by the sludge villain, but Izuku saved Bakugo and used a plasma blast in his, because he went his third form, the Night Fury form, in the photo. So he hit him pretty hard with the plasma blast. So time skip, entrance exam. Bakugo and him trained. They cleaned up the Dagobah beach together and they sparred. So now entrance exam. Everything goes as canon except for the 0-pointer. The 0-pointer was actually a lot stronger and tougher than in canon. So it has increased armor, increased speed, and increased strength. Think of it basically as like one of the Gundams from Mobile Unicorn Gundam. I'm making a whole bunch of anime references here. So think of it like that, with a whole lot more armor, mobility, and strength in it. So who do I want to put in there? I'm gonna put Rumi Ezuga, or I'm gonna call her Miriko for now. Sorry guys, I can't think of it right now. That's Miriko, dude.
Wow, nice.
So yeah, my friend's gonna be a bit of a
little
problem right
tonight.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of dirty joke references and whatnot in here. But anyways,
welcome to the 18+ crew.
Exactly.
If you guys like to join
should I make...
I think you should make a squad or a group.
No, should I make UA a college? First, should I make UA a college for some of the scenes I'm going to be doing?
Sure.
Alright, UA is a college. They already went through high school. So all that happened in their last year of high school. Sorry about that, guys. And whatnot. And in Japan, the age of consent is 13. But since I made UA a college, they're around 20. Miriko is around 24. That way she's out of the college. I'm making this like a 3-year college. So she's been a pro for about a year. And she's in the top 10. So she was... I'm going to say she was observing the college exams. Like, they had... I'm going to say this. For plot armor, they had teachers stationed at... 3 teachers on each... 3 teachers stationed on each side and 3 in the middle. So Aizawa, Blood Vlad, Midnight, Ryoku, Miriko, Mount Lady were there because they have a lot of teachers in UA, but as in canon we don't know all of the teachers in there. So I'm going to just put some random pros in there for backup reasons. But Miriko was one of the ones in the middle, and when they released the 0-pointer, the comms staticked out and didn't give off the right frequency, or the transmission didn't come through that they were releasing it. So the 0-pointer came out, and it caught most of the pros off guard, mainly the ones in the middle. The ones in the middle were hit hard with the attack from the zero pointer because, especially Miriko, she was the first one and she got trapped under the rubble. I'm replacing Uraraka with Miriko being trapped under the rubble. Izuku saw this, went third form Night Fury mode. As you can see right here, he went in this form. And he picked the rubble off of her foot. She had a broken ankle. So he picked her up like Toothless did Astrid by her arms and took her to the gate and flew back to the zero pointer. And as he was doing that, Bakugo was there as well, popping off explosions, covering the people leaving the falling back away from the zero pointer, as they did as in the How to Train Your Dragon movie, where Toothless hit the, what was the Queen Dragon called? The Red Death?
Oh crap!
From the first movie?
Yeah. I think it was. Didn't it have a name that started with a U or something, or it was like.
Comment down below, guys. What was the name of the Queen Dragon in the first movie?
1.
In How to Train Your Dragon 1, the very first movie they put out. Give us the name of that dragon, the Queen Dragon. I can't think of the name right now. But for now, I'm going to reference it as the Red Death.
And for me, I'm going to say it starts with a U. So if any of us are right, please let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah. So they did what they did in the movie where they shot the face of the dragon, and it went boom and fell down to the side. No, that was the chest of the dragon. So he puts a lot of power behind the plasma blast, hit the robot in the chest, sending it flying backwards and knocked onto the ground. And he circled around from the air, tilting like Toothless did the Alpha Dragon in How to Train Your Dragon 2 at the end fight, as it fired a laser beam at him.
Right.
Because, robot, why not give him a laser?
So it makes robots cool, right?
And, Izuku got hit. Let me know if you want me to. I want to say he got hit in the tail fin like Toothless did in the beginning of the first movie of How to Train Your Dragon, where he lost his tail fin and had to get a thing put on.
I remembered.
Or whether I should have or should I make it to where he got hit in the chest? Let me know down in the comments, because I'll make it somehow where his hero suit gives him a tail fin if he does that. If that's the way you guys want me to do it.
All right, we're pulling up. We're pulling up now.
So, time skip to the Izuku is now crash landed on the ground because he did get hit, guys. So, he is currently getting up. He's still in dragon form, so he's picking himself up with his dragon talon, whatever you want to, dragon hands. So,
just gonna stop right here.
He plasma blasts 5 times.
Oh my God.
Dead center chest, because like Toothless, he has dead point accuracy. So, high level plasma blasts, max power, straight to the chest of the Gundam robot. Straight through, gaping, there's a hole, a giant hole in the chest of the Gundam. Red hot.
Hey.
So,
Alright, come on.
Recovery Girl tries to heal his tail, but unfortunately his tail, the wound is kind of serious, so it will either leave a scar or something like that. So, we go to when they get the letters. They both get accepted. Bakugo second, Midoriya first. So, I'll pick up the... Hi.
Afternoon, sir. I'm Officer Downpour at the North Marine Pilot Post here. The reason why I pulled you over is because any reason for that?
I'll pick up the first day in the next part of this, but this has been the first part. I hope you guys did enjoy. Comment what if I should do the same injury Toothless got in the first movie or a different type of injury. Thank you. Comment which type I should do, as well as the name of the Queen Dragon and How to Train Your Dragon 1.